Yeah, it's 4:57 a.m. 58, and I just woke up before going to work.
So you said game yours to warm up?
Game time. Thoughts on the match? We lost, and it was not George Rush. It was a Brazilian team with players that used to play college. So basically, like within our level as far as age goes. But no excuses in my opinion. They're a very good team, had a very good chemistry, a very good coach. Used to play for the national team with Brazil for indoor. I can see he put together a very good team, but it is what it is, you know. It's one of those L's that you got to take. So later I'll show a video. We have the game recorded, but we'll show a video of the game, and then I'll commentate over it. Yo, before I get into the video, I want to give a special thanks to Chris and Ben for allowing me to use this video, and and obviously for bringing a camera to the game. That was so clutch. So special thanks to them. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Right here, I come into the first 30 minutes inside the 20 minutes. I just became an option, and obviously we got out of that little pressure that was set up right there, and unfortunately it ended with a bad long ball. Here I'm just helping out with the defense, aware that guy, he does a very good job switching it to the other side, and then their play ends right here. By the way, what I meant by that is there's 30 minutes. So I came in the 20th minute of the first 30 minutes. Right here we get the ball taken away. I come back. They do a 1-2. My wingback goes to the guy on the ball, so I go out wide. They switch it. That guy does a very good first touch with a long ball to the other side. And then I see the play going to 21. I predicted correctly and disrupted it. And they just finished off with a long shot that went out wide. Here into the second 30 minutes, I started, and we discussed about how they were very good at penetrating through the midfield line. So that's what we were trying to do, keep that midfield together and packed against theirs, so they don't get through and punish us for not having a good midfield line. And then you can see we're doing a very good job. They try to go for a long ball, and then he gets called. The ref calls a foul for a high kick. Here, this is an example of what it looks like when we are not together as a whole in the midfield. And you see that big open space. If that pass was completed to that guy, he would have had all that open space to penetrate through, like dribble through or just take a long shot freely. But fortunately, that pass was bad. Wingback gets it to one of our strikers, and he gets fouled. Here, this is a very good job doing a dummy, but we intercept it. And then I don't know what that wingback was doing, but I thought it was going to him, but it actually went to me, and I took a very heavy touch, and we get to take it away. So here, they're just passing the ball around. I'm pretty sure we intercept it. Not sure. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, this bad touch. It was the bad first touch. We get the ball. Seabass gets it. Ben does a good job taking him on. And right here, I'm waiting for the play to come down towards the middle, and when it happens, I'm like calling for it. I dribble past that guy with a feint, and I could have shot it, which I'm still pissed right now about it. after watching it 1,000 times. But instead, I do a long chip, and it wasn't even a good pass. Right here, I do a good job at reading the play where it was gonna go, and I was there perfectly set up to tackle the ball twice. Second time passing to Ben. Ben goes out wide to Ozzy. Ozzy does a good job to control it, but the guy read him when he tried to dribble past him. Right here, I'm open as an option. And then I pass it to my wingback. Wingback, I don't know what he was doing. The ball comes to me and my legs felt heavy because practice throughout the week. This was on a late notice, so yeah, it was I just looked terrible right there. Right here, I show up again as an option. Try to do it first time to Seabass. They read it, and this guy tries to dribble past me, but I obviously read him. We collided knees there, so it started bothering me after. I do a long ball. It was too soft. The wingback obviously gets his toes on it and just clears it. Here we intercept the ball from a bad pass. I'm there as an option. I didn't want to use that space, so I gave it to Ben. Ben goes out wide. And Ozzy should have gone to the. As you could tell, he was making the run out wide to the corner. He should have made that pass, but he didn't. Instead, he crossed it. Wasn't a good cross, and it goes to Ben. Ben does shoots the ball and just goes out wide. Wasted opportunity, low key, high key, actually. Right here, I show up again as an option, and then I do like a Tony Cruz touch where he looks like he's going one way, but he's going the other. As you can tell, it helped. We penetrate through their midfield line, and then we are on the attack, but he does a very not very. He just doesn't do a good job passing it out wide. Right here, I intercept it, and I try to be slick, but no, instead I pass it right where the pressure was at. Could have gone out wide to the right side of the screen, but I didn't, and we lose the ball. We lose possession right here. I was there for the 1-2, but he kind of passed it behind me, so I try to backheel it back to him, and obviously it was not a good pass. I don't remember what happens here. We're possessing. I'm showing again as an option, do a dummy to buy him some time. And at this point, we're like clueless on what to do. I'm like asking for it, but I don't get it. But it's okay. We lose the ball anyways, which is not okay. But Peter does a really good job to defend that. Pass it right to him, pass it back to me, pass it to center back back to me, and I go straight to the keeper because it's getting congested. Then we're opening up the play. The keep does a very good job beating the player, and then look at this space. I'm waiting for it from Jose. I thought it was a foul, but then the play still goes on. I'm still thinking like he can pass it to me, but he didn't pass it to me. Goes out wide, and then the winger does a terrible job passing it back. Passing it straight to the opponent. Right here, I do a dummy, and me and the winger were not on the right page, so it got intercepted. Here, they get through our midfield line, kind of, but I still go back, do a very good job with the first touch, defending it, winning possession. Second touch, pass it right to Ben to the center back right to the winger. We have an opportunity to try to attack. If not, we can possess it, and as you can tell, he gets it taken away pretty easily. So that's unfortunate. Anyways, right here, he was congested, so I don't know why the pass was there, but it was there. And we get the ball back, fortunately. Winger passes right to Seabass again, and this time he's actually open with that little space. He does a very good job turning in there, going for the long ball. I'm right there just in case he cuts back, which he does, crosses it, and I tell Seabass, leave it, but he didn't leave it, takes a bad first touch. Then I was going to shoot it, but the guy caught up. Then I passed it, and he shot it, but unfortunately he was offside. So yeah, right here I'm just too slow, man. My legs are very heavy. They're even more heavy now going into the gank, into this because this is the third half. But right after that, I knew he wanted to go for the split. I intercepted, then I go for a split to Jose. Jose could have taken a touch up there, but I guess he didn't see it. Pass back to Ben. Ben loses the ball with a bad pass. Ben's a very good player, but just this game, he wasn't in the right mind, I guess. Right here, I try to beat him to that step over to try to block it. He beats, I was just too slow. Then I catch up to him, do a very beautiful tackle from behind. All ball, ref calls a foul, but from back there where the white dude is at, on the right side of the screen. But yeah, that's about it. We lost 4-0. So I go cry now. Yeah, guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know I did, especially making it. If you didn't, I don't care. But make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace.